Hi, my name's Shelley. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're already a subscriber or regular viewer. Today's video is a very quick one. As you would have seen in previous videos, I did a hobonichi order. I had said in that video that I couldn't get the weeks that I wanted, and that I will get it at a later date when Amazon UK have it. Well, I did a thing. I watched Sam Plan's video of her unboxing, and I saw a weeks in there that she had ordered. I had been looking at it when I was looking on their website, and I was and ahhing with it, wasn't too sure, because I don't know much about what's on the weeks, put it this way. And then I watched her video and it got me really intrigued for two reasons. So my lovely hubby bought it for me. Mind you, it ended up costing £38, which on the hobonichi site it would have been it was £27, but it's gone up now, and then plus God knows how much for shipping. So £38, it worked out it would have been cheaper, so he bought it for me. Now, it is just the normal weeks, it's not a mega. But the reason why I was intrigued was I've not heard of Mother 2 or Earthbound, the game, because we didn't have it over here in the UK, as far as I know. If anyone knows we did, please let me know, because I used to play the Super Nintendo when I was a child, and I will say that some of the pictures, like that one, I recognise, and where is it? I think it was that one, I'm not sure, but I do recognise some of the pictures, so it got me intrigued, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I do like it. I like the like she said, normally like the 2025's on the bit there, and it's always there, and I liked the gold foiling. She did only show it through the plastic. She didn't unbox it or anything, so that's what got me intrigued, because I wanted to see it more in person. It's very hard, it's card stock, so it's very stiff to feel. It feels very soft and shiny. It's got like a in between, like the pictures are smooth and that, but then this bit's got like a texture to it, so it does feel really weird. Now, I don't normally do the normal weeks because I like to have lots of blank pages at the back, because I have this fear that I'm going to run out of notes pages, which I never do. I don't know what I'm talking about. I never run out of pages, because I'm back and forth with it. But the other thing that intrigued me was she said that you get this little bag, and it was this little bag that got me, and I wanted to see what it was. So yeah, you get this little zip bag, and the information you can put like post-it notes in and stuff like that. So I was like, ooh, Everyone, if you know me, you know I'm a sucker for little bags like this and accessories, and like if you buy a wig, so you get something with it, like the one that's purple, which is one that I was interested in. You get the pencil board that goes with it. So I love the idea that with some of them you get an extra bit with it. It feels like a free gift. So that was another reason. But I really liked, now I've always gone for plain wigs, but I thought that this would be perfect for what I want the wigs for. No, it's not for computers or games or anything like that. Even I do play games with Gavin now and again, and my son Kyle play online games and that. But Gavin's more the one for the games. This one I am going to use for two things. It's going to be my YouTube tracker as well as my mental health tracker. So I am going to use this part as my YouTube stats and stuff like that for subs and like watch hours and views and that. And then I'm going to be putting in like every day I'm going to do something in here. I'm not too sure if it's going to be a doodle or if it's going to be just like a little quote or something about that day. I'm not too sure yet, but it's not going to be a monthly planner of what's happening or anything like that. Then in my weeks, I'm going to be doing like how I'm feeling, what's happened, where my brain is and that. And then at the end of the week, I'm going to put in like my stats and stuff like that. I'm going to do health trackers over here, so that they're not in my weeks and they're not in my strategy, and they won't be in my cousin. And then in the back, I'm not too sure on what I'm going to use the notes for. I may put like my medication that I'm on, my period tracker, any of my health stuff. Not my kids, because my kids ones will go in my main weeks. But like if I want to do a daily page of if it's something I don't want to remember in my cousin, because my cousin's always my memory keeper. If it's something really bad, of like I'm having a really bad mental health day, I don't want to put that in there, because my children will read them and my grandchildren, so I don't want them seeing that or reading about when I'm having a bad mental health day. So I'm going to put it in here. So yeah, that is my new weeks, and that is what I'm going to be using it for. I'm going to be using it for my like mental health and my YouTube, because my mental health, it's not there every day. It comes and goes. I have a lot of good days and I have a lot of bad days. Winter is the worst time for me. My mental health really plummets. I like the sunshine, I like the heat. When winter comes, I feel really lousy, I feel depressed. The weather makes me feel even worse. so it will be more in the winter months than it will be in the summer months. I'll be using this for my mental health, but I want to use it for my YouTube as well, because then I'll be regularly using it, so I'll be on top of it for my mental health. And then I got this scary old leaflet, which I still haven't read, and it still looks very scary to me. You get these 2 plastic covers that you've got on the front and the back. These do make great page like pencil boards or bookmarks, so that you know where you are, and you can put post-it notes on these. I've used them before and they are absolutely brilliant for post-it notes and stuff like that. They're a cheaper version of a pencil board, and this one actually comes with these bookmarks, ribbon things. I tend not to use them. I sometimes do the most terrible thing and pull them out. You know, there's people out there who were going to cringe and cry and scream at me going, how can you do that? But I don't like them. They're too flimsy for me. As you can see, I can't even straighten it out because it's wonky and it's frayed, and yeah, I just don't use them. So I either pull them out or I stick them back down so they stick at the bottom, and yeah, and then shove it up again. So yeah, you can do that, or you can use it as like a oh, what's the word called? Acetate kind of thing for the front, so that you tape it in, and then you can put your page flags on there, or bookmark post-it notes, and it's at the front or at the back. It is the same. I've got a little picture there, your unique code, and then it's got the same information in the back. I will do a more, there's my sticker, pocket, shall I say. I will do a more in-depth video about the cousin and the weeks, mega and the normal weeks, because I had a comment from a lovely subscriber who said that she's new to it, and she thanked me for going through it. But I did say that I would do more in depth. I will go over each page, and I will go over the size of squares and the different things in here, because I have noticed that there isn't a video of anyone going in depth on these books. People tend to think that, you know, everyone knows about Hobonichi, everyone knows about their books, their planners, and that is not the case. I had to learn through buying myself and working it all out myself. Many moons ago, I will say, because I have been buying from Hobonichi since 2017, I think it was. I worked it out. So yeah, I will be doing a more in-depth video for people who don't know much about Hobonichi, and I will try my best to tell you the difference between the paper of Hobonichi and the strategy and the feel of it. But that was my lovely little gift from my hubby. It's not the one I wanted. I did want the cherries, but you can't get that over here. And I keep seeing the toy snakes one, and I'm liking that one more and more. I do love snakes. I think snakes are like a beautiful creature. But I thought, nope, I'm going to go for something that's out of my norm, and see how I go. And this is out of my norm because I don't do normal covers. I do plain covers. But I do like computer games, and these kind of computer games as well. Like Sundew Valley, Pokemon. Pokemon's one of my favourites. So I do like that top-down look of games. So that is why I was quite intrigued. And it's got the Nintendo sticker, which I will try and get off and put inside. Didn't realise that. Yeah, I'm going to try and get that off and put it inside. But I will, you'll see me set this up when I set up my other weeks and my cousin. They will be all separate videos because they're for all separate things. And if I did it all together, it'd be a very long video. So it will be in separate ones. So the next video should be, don't hold it against me if it's not, but the next video should be going more depth on the hobonichi planners, and that, which I'm hoping to do tomorrow morning after school run. So please like, subscribe and comment, and tell me off if you want, because I did say that I wasn't buying another one. But, you know, we reserve the rights to be naughty and buy more planners. You know. And he can't moan at me because he was the one that bought it for me. So, yeah. I will see you next time. Bye.